tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way.
Hello and welcome to an exclusive glimpse into this incredible gated community, Nyame Dua Apartments, where luxury meets exceptional comfort. I am Janie and today we have the privilege of speaking to the visionary behind this amazing development, Mr. Mono, Sethi. So follow me, guys. So Mono, can you tell us more about yourself?
Jenny,
Yeah.
okay, well, we've been in Ghana for a very long time. We moved here in the early 90s.
Wow.
And our core business was steel, Sethi Brothers to be precise. We started with steel business, steel importation and trading in Ghana, and we have units all over Ghana, Togo and Liberia, from where we originated from. And Nyame Dua was started in 2012, where we got the land from the government to do an affordable housing project. And we started with the first phase, which is this phase you actually see is about 240 units. And we have half 2-bedroom and half 3-bedroom.
Wow.
It is bringing the ideas of living in a complex, in an integrated society. So this is our first phase, and when we're ready, I'll take you around, I'll show you around so you can actually see what we're actually doing and get a feel of it.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
Excellent.
So can you tell us some of the features that Nyame Dua Apartment has that set it apart from your competitors?
Okay, we have many things that set us apart from the competition. First and foremost, it's an integrated community, meaning we have brought 240 apartments together into a gated community.
Yeah.
And we have various infrastructure amenities like wide roads, street lights, fiber optic connectivity, and shared amenities. More than that, we have around-the-clock security, 24 hours private security.
Yeah.
We have a water backup for our residents. We have electricity backup for all our residents as well. And the most, another point we have is fiber optics connectivity. So living in this digital age, we need a high-speed data connectivity, which is very important because we can work away from home.
Yes.
So we also have that ready installed in all our units. And the most important of it is our apartments are actually designed and built to save cost of living. That's our USP that other competitors don't have.
Okay.
So this is what differentiates us from the others, that we actually focused on saving people money every day, because when you live cost effective every day is where you can save money.
Yeah. You said it saves costs. So what do you mean by that?
Reducing cost so what we have designed is what a family needs as opposed to what they want.
Yeah.
I want a 5-bedroom house with 5 cars, 2 kitchens, but is that what I need? So when we differentiate between what we need and what we want, we can actually save money. And what we have provided here is what you need to live. And the basic need is to have a house. So if it's a 2-bedroom, we have provided with 2-bedroom, living room, kitchen, washroom. We drive in Europe, for example, we drive small, economical cars to actually save us money. I mean, why they can afford big engine cars, but the thing is, big engine cars don't save you money.
Yeah.
So right now, we have actually designed a unit that is actually saving you money every day.
Yeah. That's great. So how does this apartment cater for the specific needs of homeowners or families?
Unlike previously built homes, our homes are catered for the modern homeowner, the modern family. Let me explain to you a bit more. Time is the most valuable commodity right now.
Yeah.
Most of us live as if we have all the time in the world. Time is free.
Yeah.
But the problem with time is it cannot be stored. Okay? And once it's spent, you cannot get it back.
Yes, yes.
What we have created in Nyame Dua Apartment is we are catering for our homeowners or tenants to focus more on a productive life and a happy life and leave the daily chores like fueling the generator, security, being vigilant to us, to refuge. We will look after that. So for a small management fee a month, you'd say, you know what, I don't want to be doing with that. I want to go to work, finish my work, come home and sit down with my family or sit down and have a peaceful time. And this is what we are doing in Nyame Dua Apartment, is actually taking those chores away from you for a small management fee a month, and then you come home and relax, so that you know that you don't have to worry about, is the light there, or is water flowing, or is the security man there, or is the refuge being cleaned? This is why we have brought a community together so we can actually share the cost. It's called economies of living.
Yes.
If you own an apartment on your own or a house on your own, it makes it difficult because you have to pay all these costs on your own.
Yeah, true.
Apartments allow for our residents or tenants or homeowners to actually have a better life by taking some of their responsibilities away from them.
Yes.
So this is why our development is focused on the modern families.
So can you highlight some of the architectural aspects that makes this apartment visually appealing?
Yes, and simplicity, keeping it simple.
Yeah.
We've made our apartments so it's very simple.
Yeah.
We have ample lighting, natural lighting. So the apartments are well lit, as you can see. We're in a well lit area. And we have good ventilation. And we have practical and efficient living spaces. This is how we have actually made Nyame Dua Apartments.
So in terms of amenities and facilities, what do the residents expect to, get when living here at Nyame Dua Apartments?
Okay. As I mentioned, it's an integrated community. So we want to create a space that allows residents to move in and don't need to go out for amenities like go out again after work. So let's say if families are here, if someone finishes work, comes home, we want to provide a convenience store. So you have you run out of milk or sugar, we have that convenience store. So we've actually built that and we're waiting for it to finish it.
Yeah.
And we are building the clubhouse.
Wow.
And the tennis courts, the basketball court, which is actually underway at the moment. We have started swimming, but we want to wait for a little bit before we finish it.
Yeah.
We have a kitchen area and a cafeteria. In the future, we want to bring in a pharmacy, maybe a laundrette, because then we can have a laundrette service and people can also say, you know what, do my laundry and I want to go to work, so that they don't have to look after that.
Yeah.
Regarding facility, we have 24-hour security and we have water backup, light backup. We have refuge cleaning, common area cleaning.
Yeah.
These are some of the few I've just mentioned. And there's more to come. We also want to do a gym in the future.
Yeah.
But I want the community to come in and then they can decide, okay, we want a squash court, or we want an extra basketball court, or we want a five-a-side football pitch. So I want to cater for the people who actually live here. I don't want to do something on my own design, but I want to design it for the people.
It's good to know their opinion.
Correct.
Yeah.
What the community wants.
Yeah.
So we want to do some basic ones now, and then when we have quite a few people living in this, then we can actually design. Okay, we want this, then we can take it from there.
So can you show me one of the layouts or floor plans of one of the apartments?
Sure, I'll be more than happy to show you.
Okay.
So let me take you to the 3-bedroom.
Okay.
And give you a little briefing on what it is. And let's go.
Okay.
So Jenny, welcome to our 3-bedroom apartment. It's
you.
a total of 1,162 square foot of living space.
Wow.
Okay, this is our living room area. We have a small balcony there where someone can stand and take fresh air in the morning or have a coffee and enjoy the breeze and enjoy the view. We also have a attached living room, a dining room, where you can have dinner, lunch, breakfast, or have another room as another place to sit.
Yeah.
Right next to it is a fitted kitchen. As you can see, we've fitted the kitchens. Exhaust fans are in. The kitchen has its own little balcony for its refuge, so we can put those out. So the gas cylinders are outside, well lit. As you can see, we also have the windows there. The third bedroom.
Okay.
It could be a guest bedroom. It could be a kid's bedroom. It could be, but what we've made is a single bedroom. As you can see, what could be for a kid, or it could be your little office. You can even convert it to a little office. This is the second bedroom, which can be for maybe a grown-up kid or a guest room. You can see it's ample space for a couple. Well lit as well. We have in the 3-bedroom, it comes with one master bedroom, has its own toilet, its own shower. So that's basically where the king and the queen live.
Aww, this is spacious.
Well, yes, you can see it's ample space, as we focus on what a couple would need as opposed to what we want. So this is what we provide to actually save you cost of living. This is a master bedroom. It has its own little balcony. It's open for fresh air. You can see the window.
Wow, the view from here is so amazing.
There you go. So we have well lit, well ventilated areas. Okay, so this is a typical example of what an individual will be taking when he gets a 3-bedroom apartment. They come with ceiling fans, ceiling lights, fitted kitchens, fitted washrooms, and we have individual meters, individual water and electric meters. And we have a gym backup for the estate, and we have a water backup for the estate.
Great.
Thank you. I hope you like it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I think
excellent.
I have to buy one.
Well, we should.
But I saw that your finishings are really great. What materials did you use for them?
So, due to quality constraints, we had to outsource some of our materials, some of our crucial item products from outside countries like Brazil, India, China. So there's various components from different countries.
Yeah.
Obviously, the main thing of cement and steel was bought locally in Ghana, but like doors, kitchen cabinets, toilet washrooms, door handles, they were imported from outside to ensure that our customers actually get the best value for the money, actually get the best product. So we had to bring in some items, whatever we thought that were important for the construction, and the rest we sourced locally.
Wow, that must have cost you a lot.
Yes, it did but it's a project that we wanted to bring out to the public that we can do it. This is what we want to portray to ourselves. Sethi Realty is here to stay in the housing industry, and we want to continue building. And by doing a good project like this, we can continue doing our whole city.
Thank you very much. So what are some of the advantages of choosing Nyame Dua Apartments?
Of my competition, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's a lot, there's many.
Yeah.
But the key ones is affordability, first of all. If you compare to the area, we have our prices start from about $49,000 for a 2-bedroom, which is ready to move in. So it's we don't take your money as deposit, but we take your money as we're going to prepare it for you and you can move in. So they're ready to move in. Okay, 24-hour security. So we have round-the-clock security. You feel safe when you sleep at night, or even when you go to work, you know your apartment is safe.
That's very important.
Right, and we are strategically located in Tema. And Tema is a well-planned township. It's quite planned. If you look at the designs of Tema, we have service lanes and we have main roads. So actually, traffic logging in Tema is actually controlled. It's very is much better than Accra. Accra is chaos. We have water and electricity backup for all our residents. I know there's a big challenge in Accra with water and electricity, so we actually mitigate those challenges for our residents. So these are 4 important points where I would stand out from my competition, why you want to choose us as opposed to them.
You just sold Nyame Dua Apartments to me. So you talked about 24-hour security. Can you tell us more about that? Because a lot of people are actually concerned about security these days. So can you touch light on that?
Very, very, very good question, Jenny.
Yeah.
And first of all, when I want to buy a house anywhere, I need to see if I'm secured, if my family is secured. That's one of the most important things that every homeowner or tenant actually looks at. First thing before anything else, because our life is priority is key. And when we started the estate, we actually took that into consideration by actually making a boundary wall that has security, electric fence on it, so that we don't have intruders coming into the estate. Not only that, we have round the clock private security. So in the daytime we have the day guards, and the nighttime we have the night guards.
Okay.
So that is also blocking away unwanted people unwanted access to the estate.
Yeah.
We also have security cameras installed in the estate, so we can actually see who's coming in and who's coming out of the estate.
Great.
And we have wide roads so that our kids can be playing safely in the estate, so it's more secure for our families to know that our kids are outside, so they can play safely. And yes, I think it's a gated community, and we have street lights. We have a lot of street lights in the estate that at night time you actually won't feel in a dark area. So there's ample street lights all around the estate, so even at night you can even take a night walk, or kids with the kids ride bicycle. So it's actually, we want our residents or homeowners to feel safe daytime and nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So for this next question, I had to bring you out here. I wanted to ask how you prioritize sustainability and eco-friendly practices into the development of these apartments.
A very, very brilliant question. So, as I said, before I told you, our homes are actually designed to save cost of living. So they're practical and efficient homes. That means we're actually reducing consumption of a commodity like energy. So making them more green. We have less wastage on water, we have less wastage on electricity. That's one. Another point I can raise is by bringing an estate of this size into this land, I've actually reduced the carbon footprint. So we've brought a number of units on this land. So this is actually reducing my carbon footprint, as opposed to the ones who are actually building row houses, so back to back, back to back, back to back. That actually has a higher carbon footprint, and you're actually not maximizing the use of land. So we are actually maximizing this use of land, reducing the carbon footprint. Another key point I can share with you is by sharing our amenities. I can see at the back there, we have the swimming pool actually being built, the clubhouse, the tennis court. So this is a shared amenity with all the other residents. So meaning you don't have it each to yourself. I mean, how you live in a house with a swimming pool, how often do you use a swimming pool?
I know.
You understand? So we've actually made it a common swimming pool so that people can actually use it whenever they feel like, and not having to look after it yourself. So you waste less water. Okay, electricity, because it's shared area, we don't have to individually own a tennis court or individually have a swimming pool. So we can actually have less wastage on electricity, making it more green. So these are very important points you raise, which I'm very happy to actually answer you to that. So this is eco-friendly area of living. We also have another point of collection points for refuge. So we actually make a refuge point, so it makes it easier for our members to recycle. Once we can collect rubbish, we can tell you designated areas for.
Oh, really? You do that?
We can. We have that in plan. We haven't started it, but we're actually building those refuge points. We're saying on a daily basis that we have the refuge collectors to take it to a main point. So we want to actually encourage that move where we have glass, aluminium, and other waste products really separated. That's our plan. So that actually we can now take it and dump it in the right place. So actually, we want to promote green energy because this is one earth we live in. We're not going to have another earth here. So we want to actually promote green living here. This is why Nyame Dua is actually coined the eco-friendly living place.
So one thing I noticed is how well maintained this whole place is. So how do you do it?
That's a challenge we are facing every day. But we have overcome that by actually having our office on the estate itself. So we are reachable whenever. It's very easily reachable. It's unlike some other places where the office is are in town and they are here, but we're actually here. And our staff actually live in the estate, so it is very easy for us to monitor and fix whenever we see an issue. We're always constantly upgrading, renovating, fixing by having the people on the estate. So it's actually doing us good, so we can actually maintain the estate to a standard where people are like, well, we want to live here. It's not abandoned or it's not dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a very key point. We have to maintain the estate to a standard which is acceptable.
Yeah.
Okay, because we have the diaspora
Yeah.
who live outside and see that if it's done there, that's what they want. They want clean estate, to come to an estate where everything is working.
Yes.
Which is very key when it comes to selling.
Good. So, Mono, are there any incentives or financing options for buyers?
The most compelling one
Yes.
will be the price, the affordability.
Mm-hmm.
If you compare the estate to our estate to all the other estates, for example, at this price, you will not get a full amenities like what we've offered here.
Yeah.
We've got a swimming pool coming up, we've got a tennis court, we've got a basketball court, we've got a clubhouse, we've got the cafeteria, we also have a convenience store coming up, and many more to come. So at this price, I think you're getting a bargain. Okay?
Yeah.
So and moreover, you have less headache living in an estate like this. You come home from work, you have all these amenities at your disposal.
Yeah.
You don't need to look after gardening, you don't need to look after refuge. That's all looked after.
Yeah.
Why do you want to come back home after work and now stress of who's doing the gardening? Is the refuge being done? Is the generator being refueled? Why do we want that stress? The modern day, we don't need, we have our lives to live. I said time is very valuable.
Yeah.
It's free, but you can never get it back.
True.
Okay?
Yeah.
Time is very precious. So when we come back home, we want to be happy with our families, or maybe enjoy a cup of tea, maybe watch TV, or hang out with some friends. We don't want to be coming up and doing chores, everyday chores. We want to let someone look after that. So this is our estate here. This is where we have hassle-free, less headache, happy life. And this Nyame Dua apartment, I say less is more.
There you have it, guys. If you have any further questions, please drop it in the comment section below. Until next time, see you next time.
And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.